Coming up on Tiger News, the influenza virus has made its way to Memphis.
Also, hoverboards have been banned from dormitories for a good reason. Tiger News starts right now.
Good morning and welcome to Tiger News. I'm Daisha Deer.
And I'm Adam Hogue. Thank you for joining us.
The seasons are changing and spring is well on its way. However, a change in seasons could also mean a change in wellness for many University of Memphis students. The Student Health Center has witnessed multiple cases of students testing positive for the flu. Although it is on the rise, the flu can be prevented. Students are encouraged to cover their coughs and also sanitize keyboards, chairs, and desks. The flu can be caused by germs if it's airborne and highly contagious. The community health building on South Campus just recently opened its doors. The new $60 million building opened in August and houses the Lowenberg College of Nursing and the School of Communication Sciences and Disorders. The four-story building features its own library, courtyard, and a new home for the Memphis Speech and Hearing Center. Dr. Lisa Mendel of the Audiology Department, honestly, it's lovely to be in a new facility, she says. The building also has 39 laboratories for faculty and student research and designated, work areas for undergraduate and graduate students. Amazon, major airlines, and New York states have all officially prohibited self-balancing scooters, and there's a new local institution to add to that list. Recently, the University of Memphis banned hoverboards in the residence halls. While the electric skateboards have been all the rage with teens and young adults, safety concerns surrounding hoverboards has been headlining the news. The lithium-ion batteries in the boards are said to have caused several suspicious fires around the U.S. According to a report from CNET, some of the hoverboards exploded while charging, others while riding, and one while it was simply sitting near a kiosk in a Washington shopping mall. A Curry Hubbard, a sophomore health and human performance major, was displeased with university's decision to ban them, but acknowledged that they are potential fire hazards.
I know my hoverboard won't catch on fire because you're not supposed to charge it for longer than 3 hours, and I never charge mine.
According to the most recent reports,
that's what makes it catch on fire, overcharging your hoverboard. Yes, because some people might charge their hoverboard and then fall asleep or forget that it's charged, so that would make it catch on fire.
According to the most recent reports from CNN Money, the Consumer Product Safety Commission has warned manufacturers that it will issue a recall if safety standards are not met.
We Can Do It is the theme being used for this year's celebration of Women's History Month. Beginning March 1st, WHM gives recognition to influential and innovative women whose actions help bring change in our society. Many events are planned to take place at the University of Memphis during the month of March. An opening ceremony took place Monday, February 29th, in the atrium of the UC. Other events in the month of March include Women Wanna Dance, Spa Day in the Relaxation Zone, and much more. Signs have been posted around campus for WHM, and you can find additional information by visiting memphis.edu/WHM.
Ida B. Wells was one of many who fought for the rights of not only African Americans but also women. Born to two slave parents in Mississippi in 1862, Wells and her parents were all freed after the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation. At the age of 16, both of her parents died from a yellow fever epidemic, leaving her no choice but to raise her siblings to keep them from being separated. She worked as a teacher in Mississippi but was outraged by the fact that she was paid less than white women who were doing the same job. She moved to Memphis, where she began writing about the injustices of racism after being drugged off a train for refusing to give up her first-class seat. This resulted in Wells writing and publishing articles about the way blacks and women were treated, while at the same time leading their crusade against lynching. Wells' work not only resulted in the beginnings of what we now know as the NAACP, but also the beginning of the civil rights movement. She also aided in the creation of the Alpha Suffrage Club, which allowed women to have more power in politics.
When we come back, another GOP candidate is coming to Memphis.
Listen to me. I am captain of the track team. And if I'm late,
She doesn't really think she's going to get out of here, does she?
Be nice. She's new.
Hello, is anyone there? Ugh!
Wow. Even from our standards, you look awful.
Oh, sweetie, what happened?
Me? My friend Becky got to talk to this super cute boy, and I tried to act like I wasn't jealous, but I so totally was. And then out of nowhere, this concrete barrier just popped up. Maybe it was a semi.
You mean you were driving?
Yeah. I mean, I know the whole eyes on the road thing, but this was a super important text. Maybe you have to know, Becky.
Texting? Great.
But it was only like 5 seconds, and I'm a really, really fast texter, so it wasn't even a big deal. Actually, has she texted me back yet? Wow, I get like no bars in this place. I wonder if they have Wi-Fi here.
They say that when you're facing extreme danger, your life flashes before you. If you think that's sad, consider facing it before you even have enough life to flash before your eyes. Car crashes are a leading killer of children 1 to 13. Deaths and injuries can be prevented by using the right car seat. Visit safercar.gov/the-right-seat to know what is appropriate for each age and size.
This year, spring break will be different for many Panama City beachgoers. The City Council has decided to ban alcohol on the beach during the month of March in 2016. This new law comes after multiple incidents of illegal alcohol consumption in the past. Each year, more than 250,000 college students go to Panama for spring break. With this new law, many are expecting the attendance to decrease this year.
Another presidential candidate visits Memphis. Hillary Clinton made an appearance at 2 Memphis churches on Sunday, February 28th. The promotion of small businesses, health care, and gun violence were among the topics she discussed in her speech to the 2 congregations. Clinton's visit preceded Super Tuesday.
U of M students are accustomed to using 2 different systems for resume making and job listings. Career Services just launched a new program that combines optimal resume and e-recruiting into one web application. TigerLink provides all students and alumni with access to employment and internship opportunities, career fair information, resume and cover letter templates, online practice interviews, and much more. It even gives students a job match percentage based on their TigerLink profile. You can find TigerLink on the Career Services website.
Grizzlies Prep, located in downtown Memphis, is not like your typical middle school. The charter school sponsored by the Memphis Grizzlies offers its students a different way of learning. A class structured of 80% interaction and 20% instruction allows for a more hands-on environment, helping to engage student learning. The school focuses on 6 core values, including integrity, courage, commitment, and grit. Grizzlies Prep also gives its students a chance to jump into the creative world. The school offers a variety of electives such as karate, drum lessons, and a music production class with weekly rap battles.
I'm Sandra Nash here with your 2-day forecast. On Saturday, we're going to have a high of 68 with a 10% chance of precipitation. So you might need an umbrella, you might not. We're going to have winds blowing in from the southwest at 8 miles per hour. And then on Sunday, The high is going to be 68 with a 0% chance of precipitation. So if you're heading out to that Grizzlies game, you shouldn't need a jacket or an umbrella because it's going to be beautiful outside, so make sure you enjoy the game.
When we come back, a University of Memphis fraternity is raising money to fight cancer.
And Avery Franklin will give you everything you need to know about sports for the week.
Look at you. You're at the top of your game. At work or at play, you're unstoppable. Nothing can throw you off track. Oh, hey, she's cute. Nice going, man. Things are going great for you. You've earned a night out. Good drinks, good friends. Yeah, we can go ahead and call this a good night. Wait, is that your car? Uh-oh. Not smart. Yeah, I saw that coming. Say goodbye to her. Ouch, that'll hurt your bank account. You're looking at around 10 grand in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. I hope you like eating frozen dinners. Alone. Let's try this again. Smart move. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Hey, you.
Yeah, you. Getting that college education? What are you gonna do? Graduate and take some office job? Be like everybody else?
Or will you dare do something different?
Like, be a teacher. You could be my teacher. You got the skills.
The smarts?
Yes, you. You could be the teacher I never forget.
That'd be cool.
Does that corporate job even have recess? What are you gonna make of yourself?
What are you going to make of me?
The Sigma Chi fraternity threw its annual Strikeout Cancer Bowling fundraiser on Tuesday, March 1st. This year, the event is dedicated to Allie Allen. Both her father and uncle are Sigma Chi alumni from Memphis. The event, which lasted from 9:30 p.m. to 12 a.m., cost $10. All proceeds raised were given to the Up Till Dawn organization on campus. Sigma Chi has already raised over $10,000 for Up Till Dawn. These funds will be totaled into the end of the year goal the group has set. Strikeout Cancer is one of the last fundraisers for Up Till Dawn before the finale of March 18th.
Coming off a tough loss to SMU, the Memphis Tigers were hoping to avoid their first three-game losing streak under head coach Josh Pastner. The Tigers 16-13 faced Tulsa 19-10 this past Sunday at the FedEx Forum. After celebrating their 5 seniors, including forward Shaq Goodwin, the Tigers took to the court. Another senior, Kendron Johnson, got the start for the Tigers, playing in only his 8th game of the season, and helped the Tigers get going early with 8 points. But it was the two big men who started to get things going for the Tigers. Goodwin and freshman sensation Dedrick Lawson finished with 55 points and 23 rebounds combined. Lawson and Goodwin helped end the Golden Hurricanes' 3-game win streak, as well as kept the Tigers from losing their 3rd game with a 92-82 win. The Tigers' regular season is quickly wrapping up. The Tigers' last game is Sunday, March 3rd at 3 p.m. against ECU. The Tigers got another big win this past weekend, and that came thanks to their fans. The U of M was needing to have around 5,300 fans fill the seats so they would be able to get a portion of the money they were allotted from the Memphis Grizzlies. And they hit that number and then some. The Tigers brought a little over 9,000 fans to the game, bringing back their average to above 6,000. Memphis will now receive a check from the Grizzlies a little over $400. The city of Memphis is gaining another sports franchise. The Memphis City Football Club is set to begin its first season this summer. The club was created to help fill a void in the Memphis semi-professional soccer team. The team is a part of the National Premier Soccer League, the 4th tier of American professional soccer. While this is not the first professional soccer team to come to the Bluff City, it is the first of its kind in over 30 years. Co-founders Doug Katz and Dan Collins are hoping the club will act as a pedestal for soccer players who are trying to make the jump to the majors, as well as help grow the love of the soccer game in the city. The inaugural season kicks off in Little Rock, Arkansas, Friday, April 22nd, with a game against the Little Rock Rangers.
And that's all the time we have this morning. Please join us next week for another edition of Tiger News.
Have a great day.